What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. The first thing I want to do is go ahead and wish everybody a happy 4th. Shout out to all my veterans that went and fought for the freedoms that we are able to utilize today. I really appreciate it. For me to be able to come out here and just be an absolute weirdo and give you guys Madden content is definitely a blessing. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into what's going on. Travis Kelce is the best QB in the game right now. I didn't realize he was this good. He probably is. He may be a monster with escape artists, but we've gone away from that because we just have a whole different thing of the way that we're utilizing the game right now. We're just going to be throwing streaks, but we're going to do it with route text. All right, but the first thing I wanted to share with you guys is Joe Montana, bro. This dude, he's been on a chopping block for a while. I don't know exactly what EA was doing, but I know, kind of, sort of what was going on. They nerfed him up, and he was just trash for a while. His release was garbage. He was doing a lot of weird things. I really can't explain what else. Like everything about what he was doing just didn't make any sense. He would start throwing the ball inaccurately. He'll throw the ball right to the defender. A lot of people went back to Cam Newton because of that. But I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. It's like, is he really garbage or is he not? I've determined that the dude is just straight butt cheeks, bro. Like, look, honestly, when he missed a 5-yard drag, that's when I knew it was time for him to go. All right, he was doing a lot of other things, but when he threw the 5-yarder and it was just like, it was nowhere near anything, I was like, all right, I'm done with him. So right now he's at 600K. So we're going to try to go ahead and get like I would probably say like 580. Somebody would probably pay for 557, really. Oh, but look, I guess the 580. 557 somebody just paid from a while ago. I don't know. So we'll I guess we'll just go 557. If somebody paid that before, whatever. Like, I don't want to go too crazy about it. I just want him going off the team. I think he sucks. And like I said, I think it's by default because EA didn't like the fact that they gave us the 1 AP abilities and gave us the option to also give him escape. So that's what made them like, we got to stop this. Because dudes are running around going weird with him. And it just started to get out of control. And EA was like, look, we're going to have to nip this in the bud. And they pretty much did that, and that's it for him. Now, as far as going forward with the team changes after we rage sell this idiot, let me go. Okay, 90K he just sold for. All right, we'll go 88. We'll go 88. All right, we'll do that, and we're gonna go from there. So those guys are gone. Let's take a look overall at everything. Is there anybody else that we're looking at that wasn't rage sold? We rage sold DK Metcalf golden ticket because he's garbage. So I think right now we're all set with everything. Ed Tutel's not in the lineup? Why isn't he in the lineup? Oh, that's why my Raiders were down to 50 of 50. Because I actually took him out the game. He's garbage. I know a lot of you guys like him because he's tall, but he doesn't react well in critical situations, and it gets real nasty. So why the hell? Okay, so Ronnie Lott went up there, and we were supposed to put him here. Ed Tutel as a backup. And that would have kept us at 51 of 50, right? All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the changes really quickly. So I told you guys about Travis Kelce, what was going on with him. And, we got rid of Joe Montana, obviously. And this guy's been an absolute monster. Now, look, before we get into the fact that I didn't go back to Cam, I just wanted to point out to you guys that both he and Cam are 6'5". So as far as getting the ball out and not, like, hitting somebody in the helmet and all that other stuff, they both have the height to be able to do that. Just so that we get it out the way. Because I don't want anybody to think like, yo, G, bro, Cam is that dude. Yo, why are you doing that? This guy is really, really good. His release is good, but I use Gunslinger. I don't use Pass Lead Elite. So for those of you guys going to say, yeah, G, I tried him out with Pass Lead Elite. The ball isn't coming out fast enough. That's not for me. You know what I'm saying, bro? I had to go Gunslinger because I don't care anymore. I'm going back to the old school roots. I'm throwing streaks. I'm being weird, and that's it. I don't care about anything else. You got to give him Fearless. Because what happens is most of the time when you throw the ball and they're throwing it off their back foot, they're about to get sacked. So you want to make sure that the ball still comes out accurately. Fearless has been good. He's overthrown 1 pass in 7 games. Just so that everybody understands what's going on. Hot Route Master is a must. You got to be able to create those post routes because like I told you guys, we're running with the route tech. And we actually have 3 of them. I'm going to explain to you guys what we're running with that, running that as well. And Gunslinger. All right, so he has a total of 9, right? Yeah, so that's it for him. And we give him the Omaha just so we can see dudes' defenses when dudes just keep running the same thing, whatever. All right, so that's that. Leapfrog on Patterson, all right? Route Tech on Ed Too Tall. Now, look, this is what's very interesting about it, and I want you guys to understand this, right? When Micah Parsons made the card, or however he designed it, he was more interested in deep out elite. A lot of people use deep out elite because it enhances everything with the catches. I don't need that to Moss. I am the Moss man. Like this is my thing. So I understand how to do it without the ability. So for me, I have an advantage for people that want to double team me, and then now I have Hot Route Master. I can create corners, posts, and all that other stuff. He's going to get open no matter what. So I understand I'm using 3, based on his buckets, but it's worth it for him. Simply because I can do all of that. And then when you leave him one-on-one, I'm still going to Moss you without the deep out ability. That's a very, very important factor. All right. So now, as we take a look at this, that's why his route tech is 3 AP. Now, the other guys that I have route tech on, all right, Rob and Vern, these guys are very good to utilize because when you have 2 tight ends and then you have 2 wide receivers, your audible down game is next level. It gets really, really nasty. So that 2 and 2 is really, really good. All right, just so you guys are aware of that. Then, this is all an experiment. Like, the post-ups in the middle is a given, but when you go to Matadors, I'm using Matador because the new player they just released, that limited player, they gave him Matador. So when EA is trying to promote an ability, it's always wise to see why. Why are they giving this new guy that just came out last week Matador? Does it work? But will it help you in certain situations? Yes. Because typically what happens is, it's supposed to stop, bull rush moves or something stupid like that? Yeah. But sometimes it just lights up randomly and the dudes will block. But remember, when dudes run different type of glitch blitzes, they still won't block. All right? This is just for like general stuff. You max protect, all that good stuff. That's what it's good for. Other than that, it's not good. So those are just some of the changes that we've made offensively. And we've been having a lot of success with it. We're going to keep doing different things, for the last month as we get ready for Madden 23. So if you have suggestions or you want to see something, let me know. Especially if you're a member, you got that globe next to your name, let me know. Because if you're a member, it stands out with your comments, so I can definitely see it more, immediately. And if you have if you want information about becoming a member, check out the, right there. It's right on the front of my homepage, how you can do it and the benefits you get, especially going into Madden 23. But if you want to look in the description box, and there's a link there. Jayon Brown. This dude, I'm going to tell you right now, guys, if you have a Raiders theme team or maybe a Titans theme team, dude, this guy gets to 99 speed, and I know he's only 6 foot, but with Lurker, he's the Incredible Hulk. He's jumping through the stadium. When I tell you that he moves, his agility is 93. If I had to compare him to another user, I would say he reminds me of Cam Chancellor. Like, that's how smooth he moves. The only thing I would want to add to him would probably be Acrobat. How much would he get that for? Yeah, 2. That would be the only thing I want to, I would want to add to him, but I would have to see how I can actually get that on him. Because I need these other idiots to have the deep outs, and I got to take a look. Okay, so I got Unpredictable on Kabir. I could take that 1 off of him, and then what do I have on this guy, Cam Chancellor? He has mid-zone and Acrobat, and then the other one is 0 AP. That's pretty much the only thing you would need for a guy like that, because when you have Acrobat on your user, obviously, it's like the glitchiest thing in the world. And that's another pro tip for the beginning of Madden 23. Definitely put Acrobat on your user, bro. Because early in the year, it'll get you a lot of picks. Now, the flat zone and the mid zone are very important, obviously, because dudes throw to the flat every play. So that's going to be an immediate knockout. I would have to figure out what I would be willing to take away from this guy. Obviously, he needs Lurker. Mike Evans, does he play any different? Will he knock the ball out with mid-zone as opposed to having deep out KO? That's the only thing that I would probably add. Other than that, Cam Chancellor's been moved to corner, effective immediately, and we have Jeremy Chin as our other corner. So those are just some of the other upgrades, and then obviously, once Joe Montana's raid sold, we'll be all set, going forward. So definitely go ahead and drop me a line. Let me know what you want to see. Do you want to see some Travis Kelce gameplay? Let me know that too. I'll definitely give you like an edited version of one of the games I played with him right here on the channel. Probably drop that for you guys a little bit later. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in regardless of the holiday or the time. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your 4th. Thank you again, my veterans. I'll see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.